Yo, shalom, all praises to the Most High. Your host with this is YYBY, man. About to show you a new tool that I just got for us, the music. You know how we music heads is when we get a new tool. Now, the tool that I got actually is a downgrade from the tool that I had before. I had the Akai Mpk 249, and had a bunch of knobs on it. And I used Studio One, so man, half of the knobs I couldn't. They wasn't functioning right. And besides that, like when I got them to function, I don't even use most of the knobs anyway because it serves no purpose. Like for example, like some people like to connect their sliders to like the mixer levels. Once I get past 40, 50 tracks, like those serve no purpose. And then it's hard to identify what knob is what, right? What knob is what. Um, unless I press the mute, unless I press the bottom button on the 2K49, and then I mute it, then it identify me on the DAW. And then when I see it on the DAW, then I know what track I could turn the level down. And then another thing that I didn't care about was on the mixer levels on the 2K49, they don't have precise volume like in increments. So even if you're moving the knob down, up and down, and you pressing shift on the keyboard, it don't work. When you want to like level your vocals or something in small increments, when people are really picky about the level of their vocals. So I just press shift and use my mouse on the DAW, and I get that precise every time. So when you're using the knobs on the keyboard, it's like especially like the ones that go up and down, you don't get that precise. When you turn the knobs when you turn the twist knobs, you don't get the precise increments. So that's why I say, you know what, I'm gonna get me a keyboard where I don't have no knobs, only probably like the turn knobs, like a few of those that I use for modulation, and a couple of the small little buttons for pause and mute when I want to put pauses in music. That's all I need, because when it come to my mixers, I don't need nothing that physical with all the mixer tracks. I don't need that because I handle all my mixing levels using my mouse and my keypad, pressing shift and selecting all my mixer tracks and bringing them up and down. Like I pass analog. Like I miss the analog, but I don't miss it at the same time. So I love the digital stuff way more. So I'm gonna just show y'all. Y'all know about it. It's called actually it's called the Alesis. The Alesis, this is the one, the V49. The V49 is different series of it. They light up, they blue. I like the blue color because everything is blue. My light blue. A lot of the things is blue. My light on my laptop is blue when that light up and everything. So at nighttime, you turn the light on, so everything is blue. I like that matchup. These knobs light up, they blue. These turn real good, man. They turn so good. They end though. I like that. They turn very good. So you're doing modulation and all that. So and these light up. They feel real good. They feel real good when you go up and down. Yeah, it's a bit well. These are small, but you still can get the job done. The keys, to be honest with you, the keys actually feel better on this one than the Akai 249. And the Akai 249 is way more than this keyboard. Because this keyboard was actually $150, but the Akai 249 was actually almost $400, man. It was $400. And, I wasn't using most of the knobs on there. Only the play, the pads, and all that. And the funny thing about this, right, this only got 8 pads. The Akai 249 had all 12 pads. I think it's 16 pads, I think so. And when you got a VST drum machine, let me show y'all something. When you got a MIDI VST drum machine, like in Studio One, I got this drum machine right here. As you can see, I got this drum machine with these pads right here. And the sad thing about it is that the link, like the 2K49 never linked up to all the drum pads properly, man. It was hard to get that. Like you can create a preset to do it, and just use that preset and drag your drum kicks inside of it. Yeah, so my bad. you can use your drum kits. You can use the preset. You can create a preset on the drum pad, as you can see, and you can link all your drum pads on the MPK 49 to link up with those. So you drag your, so that means that the bottom one connects with the bottom one, like, so on and so forth. It all adds up, it line up. Meaning, like, if you touch the bottom left one, it matches the bottom left one on the drum, the VSD drum pad. And MPK 49 never linked up correctly. But when I use this one, all these 8 pads match up correctly exactly for those bottom 8 pads. And normally those 8 pads at the bottom are the drum and the snare, which you kind of build your drums with first before you add all the percussions and stuff. Everybody do music different, man. But, I do it different. So these right here add up perfectly with the drums of right here, as you can see. Oh, hold on. No, that's wrong. Hold on. Okay, so let me drop I just peeped that. So let me drop a drum kit in, because really when I drop a drum kit in, that's what matters. And because Studio One a little weird, man. Like, the different drum kits they got, they settings be all over the place. So now when I select these, okay, now these, okay, now those, I was wrong. Those are all over the place. Those last two, that one is up there. That one is right there. Okay. But it still connect better than, let me go to another drum kit. Even though I still can select that drum pad, match the drum pad with it. Like I say, most of the drum pads connect with it better than the AK-40, the Akai 249. Long story short, man, you just have to find what's comfortable for you. And it's real slim. It's real slim. It's very slim. I like the slimness of it. It saved me more space because I got this arm space now. I got this arm space. I could put stuff right here. I could put my elbow right here when I'm using my keyboard. When I use my keypad, I can put some arm space right here. Before I couldn't put no arm space, it was taking over the whole desk. So I like the slimness of it. And I'm about to get the mini one for travel. They got a Alesis small one called the V Mini. I'm about to get that one. So yeah, it's just straight to the point, ain't nothing spectacular that you're looking for. The keys, I'll actually say the keys is better than the AK-49 for us, the way they feel. So that's a pro. I like the blue lights, man. So end of the day, it's all about your creativity and what you know. You just got to find out what's comfortable for you, man. Any more questions about it or anything else, let me know. This is YYBY.